What's good, guys? What's poppin', man? We are here. Bring your ass in here, boy. Bring that ass in here, boy. Today's an interesting day. Interesting, to say the least. Just a hat game. Dessert. What is good, guys? How y'all living? How are y'all living? As y'all can see. You know what I'm saying? We got the 2 camera right now just because we about to unbox some things. Look, get y'all in here real quick, bro. This is a celebration. All right. Is there an echo? Do you guys hear an echo? Do you guys hear an echo? Let me know if you guys hear an echo. Because I don't want it to be echoey in here. You know what I'm saying? I don't want it to be echoey in here. Let me know. Chat. Let me know. Chat. Let me know. Is it an echo in here? Let me know. Juicy, I'm here. Juicy in this thing. Let's go. Can you guys hear me, though? Can you guys hear me okay? Does the music sound all right? Nope, no echo? Let's go. Come on. Let's go. So I got music going. So I just want to make sure nothing's too crazy with it. No echo? Let's go. Let's go. I am Bubba. What's good? How are you guys, man? So, for those that don't know, my camera, which is up here, you guys can see on that camera, that my camera up here, I've been utilizing for a while, and it's a really dope camera. It's a cinema camera, but there's a couple of things that it doesn't really do well for what I do in studio with reaction, things like that. So it's a Blackmagic Pocket Cinema 6K. Okay, now, as you guys are aware, my videos are not in 6K because I don't record onto the hard drive of the camera or onto a SSD on the camera and then bring it in. I actually record everything in through OBS. So not the best for quality, and it only outputs in 1080p, that camera. Ironically, even though it shoots 6K if I shot it directly to an SSD card, because it records to SSDs. But I was like, you know what? I don't have autofocus. There's certain things on that camera that just don't work for the environments that I'm shooting in and here, for the content I create. So I was like, I'm going to have to find a better solution. More aesthetic for YouTube stuff and things like that I do here. Demonic 210 with the $2 super chat. Appreciate you. What's popping? Much love from San Antonio, Texas. I appreciate you, bro. Thank you for stopping by, man. Thank you for showing that support. So we're here now to switch it up. And for those that don't know, also, I don't know if I do. Let me see. Let me pull out my timber case. So before that camera, the Pocket 6K, I was shooting on my GH5S. Now, this camera is awesome as well, but the autofocus is not so awesome. So, you know, there's definitely the right tools for the right job, which is where we are now, is finding what's going to be the best tool for me moving forward with, you know, reactions or reviews or podcasts or anything else that I'm doing here in the channel. He said, it's $2 all I got for now, but I've been rocking with your channel for over a year. Bro, I appreciate you being here, bro. So thank you so much, for real. So, you know, the camera that we have here, this setup here is something I've been thinking about for a while, a really long time. And for those that don't know, and for those that also know, I'm a part of a film company called Ismahawk, and Jeremy, our DP, uses a lot of Sony products outside of just the cinema stuff that we utilize for, you know, film. So he's been raving about A7S for the longest. I remember some of the stuff we had shot in Vegas was on A7S. So I'm like, man, this camera's awesome. And I was like, man, so the new one came out, autofocus was hitting, and I was like, oh man, you know, I'm thinking about it. I'm not sure if I should do it. Like, I'll hold off, you know. And it just got to the point where the stuff that I want to do from here on out and the type of quality of content that I want to, you know, continue to produce, but how I'm switching things up here on the channel, I need something that's going to be able to support me in that fashion, in that product, you know, in that trajectory as best as possible. He said, I never knew you were a part of Ismahawk. That's fucking dope. I appreciate it, bro. Yeah, I'm one of the producers for Ismahawk. If you go to ismahawk.com and then go to the team, you'll see us there. So yeah. I've been a partisan hawk for some years now. So yeah, shots out. You know, that's official right there. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, introduction to the new member of the team here, Juicy, with the $2 super chat. Appreciate you. Thank you so much for being here. It means a lot. So yeah. So yesterday this Yesterday this came in, which is the cage for the camera, because I usually mount everything to a cage. So because next to my camera up there, you can't really see it, but there is an audio unit called a Mix Pre 3. That's what I send this little guy. This is the camera that I utilize. Don't get any ideas. All right, this is called a Sennheiser 416. Extremely good for like cinema and stuff like that, boom mic stuff. So I don't actually have it set up the way it needs to be set up. I still have to get a boom arm and all that stuff. So I'm still trying to figure that all out in my space. But this is the mic that I use, but it goes to an audio unit up there to, you know, take the audio in, and then that goes into the computer. So yeah, a lot of technology is going on here, but I want to get something that's more friendly for the content that I'm creating. Because could I shoot all of my reactions in 6K? Sure. Could I shoot them in 6K RAW? Sure. Could I shoot it in 4K RAW? Sure. But those files are so massive to the point where it doesn't make any sense. So we're gonna start getting this thing set up. It's long overdue. Let's get the lens out. Now I've been using a Sigma 18-35 f1.8 from my GH4 when I got first. So that was the first camera that I bought for YouTube. It was a GH4 with a speed booster and a Sigma 18-35 f1.8. So I had already been on YouTube for 3 months, and I've been eyeing this camera. I was just utilizing the camera that I had at the time, that I didn't even buy for YouTube. I just had a camera already, and I was like, all right, cool. But I've been eyeing the Sigma and the GH4, because at the time the GH4 was like the only camera at the time that was shooting like 4K like that. And keep in mind, this was not that long ago, but it was long ago in tech times, right? So I had got the Sigma 18-35 f1.8. That's the lens that I'm shooting with now. I've been using that since I started my YouTube channel. So that same year, 3 months in, I bought that lens. I've been using that lens for everything. So everything you've seen on my channel, it's with that lens. So I was like, I gotta stick with Sigma. I love their glass. And this is the 24-70 f2.8. Now it doesn't sound as fast, but this is a full frame lens. The Sigma 18-35 is actually for crop sensors, so APS-C and smaller if you have, you know, an adapter or anything like that. But yeah, they come with nice cases and stuff like that for their glass. And let's go ahead and take this puppy out. Oh boy, look at that, bruh. I'm not gonna lie, this might be lighter, or this might weigh the same as the 18-35, but bruh. Ooh, oh. Now, I do miss the fact, I keep forgetting the technical term, but the 18-35 zooms within the actual glass. It doesn't actually extend. So this one, when you actually zoom, you'll see it telescope. The 18-35 stays within its housing. It actually doesn't telescope, so that is a benefit. So if you're utilizing it for like a gimbal and stuff like that, it doesn't change the actual balance. You know what I'm saying? But this will, so just something to think about. But I won't be flying on a gimbal that much, but this will be coming in handy with some of the car content I will be shooting and stuff like that. So I am very excited about that. But this front element is so pretty, like Jesus Christ. Ooh, look at that, bruh. Look at that. Look at that. Ooh, that shit crispy, boy. Look at that, boy. Now, if you don't know, the camera that's here, that's my phone. That's my phone. Look how good the autofocus is on my phone, bro. The phone autofocus is popping. Look at that. That's clean. Look at that, bro. Look at that. So yeah, so that's the 24-70. So we got that, and this is obviously the lens that comes with it. So I usually have lens hoods on them when they're outside. Inside, not so much, but depending on how much light this thing will capture, I'm not 100% sure if I will, because like literally, you guys see how close this this dome is to the camera. Like it's like it's that close. Like it's not far. It's not far distance. So this would probably capture the the actual light dome. So he said, damn, that's nice. Ronaldo Howard said, the only way I know what you're saying is because I was a photography major, but that's definitely a great lens. It's nice, bro. It's pretty. I love the way it feels so nice. Does it have a focus lock? It has a focus lock, a zoom lock on it. That's fire. So just in case you accidentally hit it, it won't zoom. That's sick. I like that a lot. All right. Let's move these things out the way. We're going to put this to the side here. Put this case down here. And it's time. It's time. Oh, matter of fact, let me get my, I have my trusty knife. It's a knife. It's a knife. All right, so we're going to pop this thing open. Bro, how did it not cut straight, though? Unbelievable. Bro, this is some sharp-ass tape. Not sharp-ass tape, strong-ass tape. All right, let's get this thing popped open, bro. Was it down? What? Bruh, time out. How did it not cut through that? I was like, what is going on here? All right. So, we are inside. We got documentation in the documentation. Okay, be honest. Who's reading these? Who's reading that? I don't know, bro. That's what YouTube videos are for, bro. That's what YouTube videos are for. People are like, oh yeah, do you read the manuals? You mean YouTube? Is that what do you mean YouTube? Is that what you mean? All right, so we got here. We got USB 3.0 to USB-C. Nice. We got some kind of, it seems like is this a housing to hold the cable? It is. So this actually will mount onto the side of the camera to secure the cables that you're plugging into it. That's cool. That's nice that it comes with it. It's pretty awesome. Awesome sauce. All right, guys. All right, so we're opening this side. And we got here. So we got a charging dock. I won't be utilizing this that much. Primarily because I'll be plugged up to power all the time for content that I'm doing in studio. And then so we got plugs, so Australian plug obviously, and European plug. Okay, so I don't need any one of these. Does that come with the US plug in here as well? Nope, does not. Y'all got shafted, bruh. All right, well, oh well. So I don't need those really at the moment. Oh, should I be one of those cool guys with the A7S straps to hold my camera? You know, should I be one of those guys? I don't think so. All right. Here we go, guys. It's time. It's time. Let me put this to the side. Sit down real quick, blood. Young blood. It's time. It's been a long time coming. All right, guys, here we go. Bow. Bow and a bow. A7S 3. And I got that articulating. Ooh, you hear that? Ooh, hold on. Hear that? Ooh, you hear that? Ooh, boy. Okay, so you got a nice lock up top. Okay. Ooh, nice. Bruh, this thing feels clean. Okay, battery door. Where is the battery, by the way? Where is the battery? But that's what you got. Check that out, guys. Got the A7S 3 in this thing. The action popping, bruh. Sheesh. I got 2 of them. Let's go. A7 III. Nice. Yeah, bro. Shit is clean, bro. Oh, my God. All right. Where's the battery in here? All right, so I do got a battery in this thing. I just want to power this up real quick. See what we looking like. I wonder if it has any juice. All right, real quick. In the in the chat right now, do you think this battery has juice in it? Yes or no? Let me know right now in the chat. Does it have juice in it or not? If I plug this up, is it going to power on? I want to know your guys' thoughts right now. Let me know in the chat. Does it have juice? What you think? Let me know. I got $30 webcam, $30 gang. Where you at? Let's go, OG Killer. What's up, bro? How are you, bro? He said, I got the $30 gang. Let me know what y'all thinking. We about to check this out right now. All right, let's see. All right. Is it this way? Yep. All right. Is it this way? It's this way. All right, guys. You ready? Moment of truth. Where's the power button? It's up top. Nothing. It's toast. There's nothing. It's dead. DED. Dead. No battery. No battery in this thing at the moment. It's okay, because I have a remedy for that. I got remedies for all. He said, my guy with the new salsa, bro. Appreciate it, brother. He said, good brother. Be able to see you, see a soul that camera con 4K. You know what's crazy? I really wish this camera outputted in the resolution that it shoots in, but it doesn't. It doesn't. So for like, I might do a video just to do one with that camera before I get rid of it, to be like, hey, what if all of my reaction videos were in 6K? You know what I'm saying? What would that look like? You know how big that file would be? Oh my God, that file would be gigantic, bro. All right, let's see. I'm gonna plug this thing up then, because we're not doing that. We gotta see what this look like. Oh, matter of fact, I'm gonna do this. Bow. Boom. See, I've already come prepared, bro. I bought all the accessories I needed to get prior. I was like, I'm not getting this thing, right? I'm not getting it, and then it'd be like, oh, well, the battery's dead. I don't do that. We don't do that around here, right? That's not how we roll around here, buddy. Buddy, old pal. You know what I'm saying? 10 terabytes for a 2-minute video. Look, I mean, when I was recording from the camera, some of my older videos, older reactions, if you go back, some of them were like super sharp. I was shooting them in 4K, 4K RAW, and then 4K ProRes directly from there into an SSD, because it records to SSDs. If you go look at those videos, bro, like they're super crisp, right? Super detailed. However, those files, bro, were so gigantic. Like, I remember I had done this when I was doing like multiple, like if I did like JoJo, right? That file, if it was like 2 episodes, it'd be like 250, 300 gigs. Just for the video, bro. That's not the layer of the anime on top. That's not with any of the overlays. That's just the recording in 4K ProRes HQ. That's not 6K. Or in RAW. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh no, bro. Them things would be huge. Huge. Yeah, bro. Massive. Massive. So, but I think it'd be a fun video to do those. Like, hey guys, you ever seen a reaction video look this clean before? Oh no. All right, so let's just put this here for now. I'm gonna plug this motherfucker up. Let me see, is this it? Think I can plug it in without looking? Let me see. This is the face you be trying to plug in stuff at night. Try to plug stuff into the outlets at night. Is it there? Look at that. All right, let's see. There we go. Bam. There we go. See that? Look at that. Yeah. Yeah. We in this thing. All right. So we got to set all this up. English. You know. Set area, date, and time. MJ Edwards said, hey, family, when you done with the unboxing, do you have time to check out the trailer for Heaven Official Blessing, Netflix Anime Live. If not, that's cool. What? Like, what do you mean check it out? It's a live action anime, or what are we talking about? He said, I thought shooting raw for photographs was huge. Bro, it's a whole different experience, baby. Melbourne, Sydney. Okay, bow. I say, do I do month, day, year, or day, month, year? We're doing month, day, year since, or day, month, year since that's where we at. So we're going to do, what's today? Today is the 6th, 7th. Today's the 7th. Today is the 4th. And then we're doing the 22. What time is it right now? Am I freaking 3:34? 3:34. Let me see if it kicks over on 5 and then we'll be good. See if I can get right on the dot. 7 o'clock on the dot. It's all good. We'll do that there. Go here for available applications. I don't want to go there. Okay, that's cool. All right, so we're good. The operation and safety of this battery cannot be guaranteed. Okay, sweet. Because it's no, like, you know, it's not an official battery. How good does Doctor Strange 2 look? I'm hyped, dude. And I missed on buying a ticket. They sold out so quick. Oh, damn, bro. I just got my tickets for opening night. So, you know, OG killer. All right, guys, let's see what this thing looks like, bro. This lens is so much lighter than I thought it would be. All right, guys, where's the penny pen? There it is. Oof. Okay. What we looking like? Okay, that's fine. Oof. Sheesh. Okay. All right, so if I zoom in this hoe. Yeah. Bro, this thing looks crispy. Bro, the autofocus is crazy, actually. And then I could do the vlog status if I really wanted to. Should I start doing vlogs? Would y'all actually watch vlogs of me? I don't know. Would you? The autofocus is crazy. Bruh, I don't know. Should I do vlogs? Would you guys actually do vlogs? Or would you actually want to see me vlog, though? You be like, man, your life is boring, bro. All you do is sit in the studio all day long. Bro, all you do is sit in the studio all day long. You don't do shit. Oh, no. I mean, it's wide. That full frame is nuts, bro. Full frame is bro, look, bro, hold on. Can y'all see this? All right, look. What's up? Look at that. It's photos. That's photoception right there, bro. That's that. Hold on. Can I get it? There we go. It's blowing me out on the actual camera of that, but it's so weird because it looks like shit on the phone camera. That's so weird. Oh, when we do another writing stream? Well, I needed to get other things situated before we go back to the writing streams, but the writing streams are coming back. And the upload stuff is going to be different as well. Just so you guys are aware. I'll kind of give you a sneak peek, but the majority of the stuff that I'm going to be doing prior, like reactions and stuff, I'm going to be doing them a week in advance on Patreon first. So I'll be binging a lot of stuff ahead of time and then releasing them later on YouTube. And then doing a lot more current reaction event things that happen in the entertainment space. So it could be movie news, anime news, stuff like that as well, that I'll be reacting to. So articles, topics, mini videos here and there in conjunction with anime reactions. So it'll be more just like a wider reaction, but it won't go out of the entertainment space. I don't want to be doing politics and cultural shit. I don't want to do none of that. I want to stick in the fun, geek, nerd spaces. You know what I'm saying? So, and some of the video stuff that you guys see here will change. Like I'm trying to dial stuff in. So if things start to shift over the next couple of, weeks, whether it be logos and stuff like that, it's because I'm still testing things out. Nothing's really set in stone at the moment. But this is one of those additions of like, all right, this is the type of stuff that I want it to look like. So yeah, that's just the nature of the beast. But let me see. But yeah, this shit looks it's fucking awesome. It looks fantastic. I'm actually really pleased with how it looks, especially in the space. But now it's like getting the rest of my space set up visually for it. So let's do geek politics. No, bro. I don't want to do no politics, bro. Politics are stupid to me. I just, no. I don't even want to do none of that. That shit sounds like no fun. It sounds like a lose situation. I'm super good. But yeah, I'm just super excited about this, man. So this that first setup situation. Now let's actually power this off. Power that off. We'll take the battery out because now it's cage time. So this was just that first step. We still got to get this thing set up to a cage because the stuff I mount to it, I'm not going to be mounting to the camera directly. I'm going to be mounting it to the cage. So I want to make sure that I get this thing set up properly with the cage. And then we'll get everything set up in the studio and get the lighting set up and figure out exactly where I want the camera. Because while I like this, I may want it down here so it can show more of like the rest of my setup. I'm not sure how I want to do it yet. So you guys just gonna have to bear with me and find out what it looks like over the next couple of days or the next day. I'm going to try to knock this out today. So the author of The Beginning After the End says there is a possibility of an anime adaptation. Oh, I believe that because that freaking manhwa, webcomic, whatever you want to call it, is freaking amazing. I absolutely love it. It's so good. And if you guys haven't been watching me and Toshi read that live on Mondays on Twitch, what have y'all been doing, bro? Y'all need to jump over there. Y'all missing out on good things. This is my D-tap battery for it as well. So I have this better be the right battery. I need to check. Look at that. D-tap in the house. If you guys don't know what this is, I'll actually show you the battery that it'll plug up to. But, so this would be a larger power base, right? See that? So this is what it looks like. Bow. Boom. This thing right here. I actually got this from Rob. Well, I didn't get it from Rob. I bought one, but he let me use one of these. I was like, oh, I need to get one of these. This is fire. So essentially, this is a massive battery. And this is a dummy battery. So this will plug into this. And then you use the D-tap plug to plug it up here. Bow. And then I can mount this on rails behind the camera that I'll have it mounted. So when I take this to go shoot car content, I don't have to worry about carrying around 10 of these or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I can just use this, bang, and we're good to go for the entire shoot. We solid. So how to get a D-tap for sure. You don't want to be caught in the wilderness without it. You know what I mean? Looking like a dumbass. I ran out of battery, guys. Did you charge your batteries? Did you bring extra chargers? I don't want to be that guy. Looking like a fucking weirdo. All right, so now we got cage time. This cage, I'm excited to see what it looks like on this thing too. That shit everywhere. All right, so we're gonna slide this in. All right, we're gonna put this down. Slide this thing in like this. Oh, look at that. Oh yeah. Can I take that off? Or can I not take that off? Hold on, cuz. Is this running into this? Hold on. Alright, it's got a little situation down here. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, cage. Look at the cage. Boom. It's not a cage. That's what I'm talking about. So then, like if I want to add handles and shit to it, right? I can. So if I want to do something like this, pull out the timber. So eventually I'll end up putting it on like rails like these, right? So this rail setup, actually, do I have it set up off of this? I think I do. Yep. So I'll actually do it now. I'll kind of show you what it would look like. I can take it off of here. So if I want to take this base plate off, so I can take this thing off. So you guys have to see me build a rig really quick, actually. So, and then I can take, look at that, perfect, bow. So I just throw this thing on, boom, boom, boom. And that's the dopest part about stuff from like Small Rig, because all their pieces are like, it's like Lego. You just fucking get pieces that you want, you connect it, and you can just make things super modular. Shit is great. So, and most companies that make cages have other accessories. I just choose to use all Small Rig stuff because it's just easier for me to do it. So then I can throw this on here, right? So if I want to do that, lock it into place, bang, and then take this, throw this on like this, right? Bow. So I can have this set up like this, right? Let me actually put this back in here, and I'll kind of show you what this will look like. Put the timber away. Timbuktu. So then I can grab this bad boy back. So you kind of see I already have my stuff set up. So I'll throw this on the back like that. So battery's there. And then that D-tap will come from here, wrap around and connect into that, right? So I can do, let's get that D-tap at a tap. Sis, it'd be dope to see you and Toshi dance together again since you're getting back into that space. I mean, I'm not getting back into dancing. Like, I just did a couple workshops and stuff like that. Like, it wasn't anything like, I did a workshop for what we were producing, but like, it wasn't like me doing that. And I'm not choreographing like that for the show. So we got this like that. I'll probably wrap this around a couple times just to get the slack out of it. Actually, let's do it this way. Since plugging into that side. Bow. Boom. I mean, this battery's dead for sure. Yep. Will it actually power it? It actually powers it. There's enough juice in this thing to power it, even though it says that it's dead. Oh no, I have some juice. Oh, I saw juice in it. Never mind. All right. So we got that. I'll power that off. And then let me see if this will actually fit on like this. It probably won't. I probably have to move this for sure. Let me see. No, it'll fit there. Sweet. That's interesting. So let's take this front element off. Right, so then what I'll do is adjust this to see where I would want it, just for the balance. Right, so this is a whole situation, so I could set it up that way. And then if I really want to get saucy with it, right? Really want to get saucy with it. You end up taking this motherfucker. I mean, I can put it on like this for now. You guys will get the idea. And then I can attach this motherfucker like this. You see what I'm saying? So then I can actually have a monitor up top, and I don't have to look at the little monitor on the back. And now this is literally a run and gun situation. You know what I'm saying? It's not run and gun, right? It's obviously a rig, but, and then if I want to get a top handle, I can add a top handle to this as well and carry it around that way, which is probably how I would do it. But you guys can get the picture though, right? Like, you can do all types of shit with this system. So you're not really bound in a particular manner, but that's the benefit of having a cage setup. You know what I'm saying? So you have a cage setup and you're good. You just plug shit up to it and be like, oh shit, that's kind of wild. So for those that are like, I thought Adonis, all he did was fucking reaction videos. Like, bro, look, bro, you don't know the half of it, Playboy. But yeah, this is a dope setup, bro. Like really dope. Holy God. This is fucking stupid. This is so stupid, bruh. Wow. Okay. This is so different, bro. To actually have a camera that has bomb autofocus is it's such a weird experience because I've never had a camera with bomb autofocus before. This is so he said it's his weapon of choice, for video content, bro. He said my boy Geek'D used to be a dancer. Yeah, I danced professionally for a while. The reason I came here initially to Australia was I was dancing the Jabberwocky show in Vegas, and then we came here to Australia, and that was the first time I came here to Australia was in 2012 with the Jabberwocky. So, and the Oscar for best cinematography goes to not this guy. I tell you that. If I'm trying to be a cinematographer, bro, I got fucking at least 10 years to work out. I got a lot to do, Playboy, but this setup already is crazy. Like, I'm just like blown away. Just what it looks like on here. I'm like, what the shit, bro? Like, yeah, it's such an interesting thing to look at because, again, I know some of you guys may think that autofocus is just like, oh yeah, it focuses. But when you're doing video, like outside of a phone with lenses and shit like that, like, you'd be amazed how not common good autofocus is within video, right? Like, it's kind of wild. What's the setup? So for those that are just now tuning in, I just purchased an A7S Mark III Sigma 24-70. This is going to be my new camera for the channel. Right now we're shooting on a Pocket 6K from Blackmagic Design. While it's great for cinema stuff, so like stuff like this, like rigging it and stuff like that and shooting that way, and you have different codecs. I can shoot RAW on that, 6K RAW, 4K ProRes, 4K RAW if I wanted to, and different compression ratios for that. It's great for that, but for YouTube, it's not the best. Primarily because if I'm outputting from there, it only outputs to 1080p. So the feed you see here is only 1080p. The reaction videos you see, I'm only in 1080p because it's feeding into my computer. So, if I want to do streams off of it, and it doesn't have autofocus because most cinema cameras don't. So it's just not the best tool for what I want to do and how I want to navigate YouTube here on out. So yeah, I need something out. He said, it's time to try that paparazzi career you've always dreamed. Bro, if you walking around like this as paparazzi, bro, you doing it wrong, bro. This is too much. This is overkill. But to my point I was saying before, again, having a setup like this, I'll kind of show you what I mean. So once I'm done with the setup, right, all I do is take this battery out, this dummy, battery's out, right? This comes off, goes back into my timber case. And then all I do is unlock it. Bow. Let me just close this screen and slide this thing off, bro. Like that's really it, bro. Like, there's nothing else to it. This is gone. This now will mount where that's at up there, and I'm ready to shoot YouTube content. Like, that's the benefit of having something that's set up on a cage with, quick release plates and stuff like that. Like, it's awesome. It's such an awesome ability to move, right? Not TMZ for Australia, bro. But yeah, like, this shit is, I'm so excited about this, bro. And if I want to go still like run and gun, I could run and gun off of this, I wonder if this will this mount to this? I haven't tried it before. No, I have a whole other handle for this though. But yeah, like, this type of shit is awesome, bro. Like, ugh. But this, boy, come on, man. This is the new, guys. This is the new. Yes. A7S III Sigma 24-70. You guys helped me get here. Y'all helped me get here. So I appreciate your guys' support, all your guys' views, comments, likes, everything you guys have done over the period of time I've been on YouTube, because none of this would be here, so it's fucking awesome. It's an awesome feeling to know that stuff I put out there, you guys like enough to help me continue this. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, so it's fucking fire. It's just really dope to, and again, like this is one of those cameras that I know for some, maybe a dream camera, and it was for me. Like I've wanted a full frame A7S for the longest, and I was just like, I don't know if I should do it. I don't know if I can. But yeah, it's fucking awesome. And again, there's tons of cameras out there that you can buy that, you know, that you don't need to buy to do a YouTube channel. You know what I'm saying? Ron was good. So I think in that regard, like it's the right tool for the right time for the right, you know, the right piece of content. And while the GH5 that I showed you earlier did its job for this channel for a while the Pocket 6K has done its job for the while and things outside of YouTube as well, this is the one that is going to take me into the future for what I'm going to be doing with the channel. And the other channels like Anime Icons and Adonis Xavier. Adonis Xavier, the reason why I had to get this ASAP is because I'm going to be shooting car content within the next like 14 days. I have 2 car videos that I'm going to be shooting. I'm very fucking excited. But I needed a camera because I'm the one shooting it and I'm going to be running gunning. So I'm like, I can't be trying to pull focus and do these shots that I want to get and it's not stabilized. Like I don't have time to do that. So this will give me the ability to do that. You know what I'm saying? Random bruh said, bro, I see 2 of you. Which one do I focus on? Focus on this one, buddy. And then focus back over here. So it's just fire. Like, I'm beyond excited, bro. I'm beyond excited. But it's time to get to work. You know, excitement's always great, but how do we translate this into product? You know what I'm saying? So work time starts immediately after the stream because I have to reorganize my room based on the camera. This camera is going to be wider. Like I can make that camera wider. I can go wider on it, but this camera does so well in low light. So what I can do is make this room super moody, right? High contrast lighting, hint of color here and there, and then pump the ISO on this bitch and it's gonna look super fucking moody, fucking whatever, and I don't have fucking crazy film, you know, noise and shit and all that stuff in the image, and it can be looking crispy, you know what I mean? Because I can output to 4K or I can record directly into this bitch and then do it that way. So I got to test some things out and see how my computer handles it. It should handle it fine, but going off of what this camera shoots in ProRes, if you guys are unaware, most editing softwares, like, well, that you want to edit in, NLEs, like Final Cut, like DaVinci Resolve, like Premiere, they actually want the best footage to edit in is ProRes. It's the easiest to edit in. They're massive files, but they're the easiest. So when you transcode your footage from your camera into that, if you're editing for film or short film, you transcode from your 264 files to ProRes because you'll get more latitude in the edit when it comes to color grading and stuff like that. But the files are massive. But when you shoot on a camera like this, that's what the compression is for. It compresses it to 264, wraps it in like an MP4 file or MOV file, so you can film more on it. Think of it like a zip file on your computer, right? A zip file has larger files in it, but it compresses it so you can transfer it around. But it's harder on your computer to edit a compressed file than a uncompressed format like ProRes. So when you do that, if you shoot like 10 gigs of, you know, compressed files on your camera, H.264, H.265, and you bring it into your computer, if your computer doesn't have the certain processes on the processor, certain code to edit H.264, H.265 footage, it's going to struggle. So when you transcode it to ProRes, that 10 gigabit file could be 60 gigs, could be 40 gigs, depending on what it is. So it's going to increase the file size so you can edit it easier, but that file size is massive. So long story short, this camera and this computer should be awesome to work together because I can shoot an H.265 and the new M1 Mac Pros, this is the M1 16-inch Max processor, has multiple multiple things in the process that allow me to edit H.265 video. Like, it should do it like butter. It should do it like how it would handle ProRes. So I just got to test it though. I haven't tested it yet. So I know it was a lot of jargon I just threw at you guys, verbal diarrhea. But yeah, he said, yeah, he spent 4K on that Panasonic Lumix S1H, but his videos look great. Who are you talking about? Who's talking about? He said, my cousin bought a Panasonic S1H. He does professional videos, weddings, and his picture. The S1H is awesome, bro. The S1H is an awesome camera. But for me, shooting talking head stuff, reactions, a lot of video, Panasonic's contrast detect autofocus is not reliable enough for the work that I do. You know, if I had all the time that I want to, you know, focus manually and do the things I want to do, cool, but I don't want me to put a camera here in it for it to be hunting all the time because of contrast. You know what I'm saying? I need it. So I need it to be more locked on and stay that way. So unfortunately for the work that I do, I had to go Sony or Canon. Like I had no choice. Because I love Panasonic. I love Panasonic color science. I love their menu systems. I love their files. Like I love how they're like, I like Panasonic a lot. I had a GH4 and a GH5S that I still have. But I would love to go to S1H. Even on the cinema side of stuff, like the files are great, but it's the autofocus for me that I just couldn't do. But yeah, the shit looks super crispy. Man's about to be on that tech channel level crispy. I mean, nah, I mean, you're talking about, that's a whole other, I mean, if I wanted to be on that tech channel crispy, all I have to do is not record into OBS with that camera, set the focus here. I can't really move much. And then just record in 6K. Like I could get ultra crispy. That's not the issue. But if I want to do this and get in the camera or do something crazy, see how it's out of focus? Because there's no autofocus on it. You know what I'm saying? So there's a whole other variable. But MKBHD shoots everything on reds. He shoots it in 8K, 6 and 8K, and then down compresses it either 4K or maybe he uploads them in 6 or 8K. But yeah, that's a whole other, and his cinematography mind, it's really weird. He's very good at placing things, and he's really good at shot selection, like fucking great. So yeah, awesome. But enough rambling, guys. I gotta get this room set up properly, get this shit popping. We have a lot to test out. I have a lot to figure out. So stay tuned. Stay tuned to the channel. There's still gonna be content coming. So either the next video you see will be on this camera or one after that. But just know this stuff is gonna be popping. Abu said, yo, what's up? Apparently there's gonna be an update of the DBS movie on the 16th. Well, we'll see. We will see, won't we? Other than that, man, I will catch you guys in the next one. I appreciate you guys for stopping by, supporting me all these years. Really, really do appreciate it. And yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Till then.